bring up? You.
Windows. It's gonna hit start when we start recording. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it, dude.
Alright then.
Hope it picks you up.
Oh, again, your mic seems to have decided to go really sensitive again. Out of nowhere. Like I'm hearing myself again.
Let me do something here. I don't know if it's picking you up or not. Okay, let me see. Try speaking.
Hello. Hello. Your mic's still sort of, well, a little bit. I don't know
if it's picking. I don't know if Camtasia picking you up or not.
Camtasia, I'd be surprised if it did. It should do as desktop audio, I guess. I don't know. That's why I use OBS.
Oh, gotta go record. They started. Oh God, it's loud.
Peggy 18.
This just started for me as well. Right then.
That is loud as fuck. Okay, I can't. I'm trying to turn the volume down. Let me do it, please. Oh, Super Mario Maker. On the Switch, hey!
That's literally not even a surprise.
I'm just glad it's coming. Okay, can I turn it down, please? Thank you. SarzeLight is that title, though.
Yeah.
Okay, Twitch, can you not buffer? Can you not buffer?
The Twitch one is very slightly ahead of the YouTube one.
I'm just trying to get it to not buffer. Like, come on. Okay, Twitch, please. I like to watch. Oh my God. Wait, what? I'm confused.
Goodness sake. So, like, actually play Mario Maker now. Oh my God.
I'm still trying to get the thing to load. It buffered back to the screen before.
Yeah, it's still going through like a trailer for it.
I'm just trying to get the damn thing to load. It's recording.
Like, I know you've got the mic.
Okay, dude.
Hold on.
Recording. Yes.
I'll send you the link to the. I know it's the UK one, but at least they haven't got chat on the screen. So. June 2019.
皆さんおはようございます。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます小泉です。最初にご覧いただいたのはスーパーマリオメーカーの完全新作。その名もスーパーマリオメーカー2です。新たな仕掛け、新たなゲームスキン。その他にも新要素満載でお届けすべく制作していますので、
Can I turn this down? Can I turn this down, please? Good God, you're loud as fuck.
ここからは任天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです。ご覧ください。
God, you're loud as fuck. Nintendo Switch headlines. Okay.
For the first time in 10 years,
Marvel Universe.
The Marvel Ultimate Alliance
okay, now you're ahead of me.
A new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode.
Well, hello, Thanos. Why are you back to Fortnite?
Online. And get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels and creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into
never had this many problems. I'm on 480p on this on YouTube.
The team-up possibilities will be off the charts when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, the Black Order, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Well, Marvel's coming to Switch. Alright then.
Welcome back, Box
I've never had this much issues just fucking trying to get one thing to
Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too.
I'm literally missing the direct because of all this bullshit.
This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages.
Like the last
After
time
completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie,
the entire chance to
one.
freaking stream it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so I guess
In all, there are 270
Switch app on
stages to
desktop.
beat.
Can you be
That's the
kind to
highest
me
in
and
the
let me
series
actually
to
watch
date.
the freaking direct?
Use your brain boxes to think outside the
I
box
want
and
to
lead our
watch
heroes
this.
to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch
Please.
April
Okay,
26th.
April 26th. Box Boy and Box Girl. That's
The ultimate spring update.
Oh, okay. Smash Ultimate.
I just literally turned into that.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out.
So basically, he's coming in June, I believe, when he said.
We're telling you there's an
Joker
update
is a
coming,
part of
but
Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April.
Oh, God.
In other words, this year, springtime is THE time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too.
Phrasing!
There's even more
Wait,
to explore
what?
in Captain
This
Toad
spring
Treasure
is
Tracker.
the time to smash.
It's never too late for a journey
Oh,
to the most like
God.
miniature
Really?
world
That
of
far
Captain
behind.
Toad Treasure Tracker. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version.
Captain
After a
Toad is
new
coming.
update, all courses will support 2
Oh, it's already
co-op.
on. It's just
Maybe
getting
Captain
updates.
Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side.
He's got a
2 heads are better than 1.
free update and
Extra
a
set of hands
DLC.
goes a long way. This free update will be available shortly after this presentation. And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom
So
of
what
sweets,
you're saying, Nintendo,
and achieving new
is
objectives in
Treasure Tracker
existing
co-op?
courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the shiny crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. This downloadable content launches March 14th, and you can pre-order it shortly after this presentation.
Old school action and all new
If you do, you can play one of the courses right away. Steel yourself for old school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in bloodstained ritual of the night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble. With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons.
Not sure how I feel about
Don't
that.
be afraid to show them your dark side.
Dig deep into character customization. Let's make your
Bloodstained
skin
Ritual
blue
of the Night emerges from the shadows this summer.
Okay, we got
Build a
Tiny
new
Super
world
Saiyan.
and take on the children of Hargon.
Well, that's Dragon Quest.
On an empty island, you'll
Dragon
ally
Quest
yourself
Builders
with
2?
the mysterious Malrock
Still
and
haven't played
defend
the
your
first one.
world from monstrous forces.
I don't know, with the little guy with the
Build
blonde hair,
right
maybe
alongside
they
them in the
think it's Super
story
Saiyan for some
Or
wrong
unite with
reason.
3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op
Those
or
builders,
online.
but I think he has
Look
changed
at
his
the
hair.
materials,
Not sure.
craft objects and tools.
I'd
Never
have to
played
actually
Dragon
pick up
Quest
the
Online.
box.
New heights by building any
Yeah.
structure you can
Yeah,
imagine.
it's Dragon Quest. It's the kind of.
Now you can dash,
It's a pretty fun game.
Fly.
I tried streaming it.
play in first person,
I need to get back to that game.
explore
I
underwater,
got it and never got a chance. Like that
and
stream
warp
went
all
badly,
over
and
the
I
new
think I'm upset.
retro-inspired map.
Hey boy.
If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system,
Boy.
craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. Dragon
DQ
Quest
Builders 2 is
Builders
coming
2
out and it's
launches
going to be on
Nintendo
Switch.
July 12th.
Is it on anything else, or is it just on Switch? 'Cause the other one is on PS4 and Xbox.
There are more Nintendo Switch headlines
Well,
to
it's on
come.
PS4 at
But
least.
first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
いかがでしたか？次は
Yeah, it's looking for.
あのタイトルの速報です。こちらをご覧ください。
Classic RPG.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined
You're
the genre.
joking.
And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible end. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him.
RPG series? I'm not too sure about that. Dragon Quest is an old game.
He finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary.
I don't know how old it is. Maybe it
When he
was
goes to the king of the
that might
largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his
So what you're saying is Legend of Zelda ripoff.
Together they'll explore the towns and
The Legend of Zelda ripoff and Dragon Quest, to be honest with you.
Udrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose.
I mean, I'll be honest, this is kind of a game I've never been exactly interested in, but the way it looks in this one makes me interested, I'll be honest. Because it has that open world feel like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild did.
You'll earn skill
that's
points
literally how
which
Dragon
you use
Quest
to
always
teach
has
party
been.
members attacks.
I know, but I never actually, looked at a Dragon Quest game
You
until
can
now.
also collect material so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories.
Dragon Quest 9, I think, on the PS2.
Looking for an item? Then help
was
people out
really
in
fun.
side quests.
I wasn't very good at it.
Or
mind
try
you,
your
it was
hand at the
terrible.
casino. Or horse racing.
Got decently.
Udrea is full of surprises.
Hey,
and
give me
this
back that
time,
3D.
the
I don't want
player
that
has the
2D
power
nonsense.
to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated
for
field and
nostalgia
battle
purposes.
tunes. If you want,
The original Dragon
you can
Quest being
change
2D
between the
RPGs.
original sound and the new one whenever you want.
Being able to switch
You can
between English
also
and Japanese
experience
though,
the
that looks
journey
nice.
with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
Yeah, so we're all gonna ignore that one character that was in a freaking bunny outfit. Okay, then.
Again, staple of the series.
It's like we'll all just go sit there and start posing. We're gonna ignore everyone who's in a freaking bunny outfit. Alrighty then.
Yeah, no, that's quite the staple of the series.
I know, but it just seems that's a lot of place. From an outside
Am I
perspective.
still watching live? Oh, okay. Twitch
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive
It's got my
Age,
interest.
Definitive Edition,
I might just
launching
look up.
exclusively
I've got,
on Nintendo Switch this fall.
PS4 one I haven't touched yet. Dragon Quest 10?
新たなストーリーの追加が発表されましたが、
Alright, what's the next headline?
ま
Let's
だ
see.
まだ新情報があるとのことです。
Oh,
今後の発表にご期待ください。
God. I hate the commercial. Why are you making a
Nintendo
game out
Switch
of it?
のヘッドラインです。
No?
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before.
What?
These stuffed Disney toys took the world
Yes.
by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at
That's what I
the
thought
toy
every time I
store
see
in
the.
Disney
That's what I thought every
Tsum
time I
Tsum
see the freaking
Festival.
commercial.
Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players.
What are these things?
You can play online as
Basically,
well with
think about all
players
the
from
Disney
around the
characters
world.
as little Zoozopets.
And you can't mention
Disney.
Disney Tsum Tsum without talking
Yeah.
puzzles.
Doesn't make much sense to me
Connect
either.
matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score.
No, I think it's
The
gonna
game
it's gonna
also features a
it's gonna make you walk
two-player
the other
mode
way.
for local and online competitive
Starlink.
matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019.
So it's kind of like Rumble.
We're
but
picking up a
Disney.
distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, It's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April. A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters. Interact with townsfolk daily.
Oh, the
vegetables and
RPGs.
fruits at the farm.
Oh, the big shotguns.
Oh my god, I just love the fact that they're just carrying loads of
Cook up a storm.
giant cabbages over their heads.
Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Intimate here.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
What?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you exclusively in this new version of the game.
So in other words, welcome to
Wait a minute, I see something back
Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
Okay.
Okay.
And
what happened to Rune Factory 1, 2,
Lost Souls is
we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future.
They're developing the 5th one. They're releasing the 4th one. Never even heard of the first
three. Time will come to slay monsters.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't heard of that series until just now.
Exactly. Those souls become monsters.
So wait a minute, what happened to the first three?
In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation.
Okay, so this guy just took over from freaking Spyro.
Repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate.
So basically, this is Xenoblade Chronicles, okay?
When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep, single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019. Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of crafts. You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting, race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi! Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies.
I mean, I'll try to demo at least.
There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. After this presentation, we'll release a demo version that lets you discover the first stage and see a small scrap of what Yoshi's Crafted World has to offer. The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
More Koizumi.
いかがでしたか？次はシリーズ最新作ファイアーエンブレム風化雪月の続報です。こちらをご覧ください。
Another Fire Emblem game.
What are you staring at, lady?
Everything. The universe.
Oh my. What could have brought brought you here?
Nintendo Direct brought me here. I mean, she asked.
The continent of Photon, said to be protected
yeah, I
by
popped the question back to her. It's like, what the fuck? What are we fucking staring at, bitch?
Time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
Leicester! Wait a minute.
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Okay, so apparently Fire Emblem The Three Houses takes place in England.
Apparently.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs.
Wasn't expecting that,
you start
okay.
out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick
I don't need you to guide shit, lady!
where you'll receive an offer to
are.
teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Alright. Still wondering why
Garrick Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the house leader and future emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses.
So loyal, cocky, or beauty.
In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose?
This is England and Germany and France. Is that what this is? Hold on.
Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real
I was interested until I saw how the battle system is.
To suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the
battle
stakes
system
in
this
each battle are
game.
very real.
Oh, it's a strategy.
Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership.
Just the format of it just doesn't appeal to me.
Strategize as the battle progresses to claim
I always try to avoid those kind of strategy games.
At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as horsemanship. You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the Academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
What?
Hey, over here!
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey. Fire Emblem Three Houses will release on July 26th.
Fire Emblem, this takes place in England, will release on July 26, 2019.
Fire Emblem England edition.
England, Germany, and France.
いかがでしたか2019年春発売とお伝えしていたファイアーエンブレム風化雪月は開発にもうしばらくお時間をいただき7月26日に発売します。少しお待ちいただくことにはなりますが、最新作のファイアーエンブレムにぜひご期待ください。引き続き、任天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです。
In the sixth entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins.
Wait, what?
99 players.
Really?
But only one reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99.
Okay.
The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other. Tetris 99 is free to download and is playable as an exclusive offer for Nintendo Switch Online members. If you're attacked with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor.
If you're attacked with garbage, so Switch Online.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight.
Oh, Dead by Daylight.
Tetris 99 will be available to download shortly after this presentation. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events. Prepare to kill, survive, or die
Dead by Daylight is coming to Switch.
Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run. Hide. Scavenge for items. Open the gates. And escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying. Just you wait.
It doesn't look too bad on this Switch so far.
Characters. And cosmetics to earn. You'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this autumn. This dog will ruin
What are y'all pulling?
Oh god, no.
Deltarune?
Why?
What is this?
It's Deltarune is the sequel to Undertale.
Yeah, I hardly doubt that's anything there. For free? No. Just no. I'm avoiding the original game. I have not want to deal with that.
There aren't actually that many dogs in the game. Might be better if there were.
At least be somewhat decent at that point.
No. Never would be.
Now for a message from the producer of the futuristic mech action game, Daemon X Machina.
Okay. I mean, I never thought I'd try.
A literal Ex Machina.
I mean, I've never tried. I never thought I'd play the game, but hell, they're dropping a demo, I might as well at least give it a shot.
プロトタイプミッションズという名の体験版を配信します。まだソフト自体開発途中ではありますが、この体験版では4つのオーダーを通してアーセナルの基本操作や簡単なカスタマイズを体験していただけます。さらにボスとの戦闘も収録していますのでプレイしてみてください。プレイをしてくれたユーザーの皆様の感想を伺いたいと思っています。体験版をプレイしてくださった方々にメールでアンケートへのご招待をお送りします。残念ながら全ての方にお送りすることはできませんが、ソーシャルメディアを通じても様々なご意見をいただければと思います。ご意見を踏まえ少しでも良いゲームすべく磨いていければと思っています。お伝えしたい情報はまだまだありますので、任天堂の公式 Twitter で配信情報をお知らせしていきます。ぜひフォローしてください。デモン X マキナの発売ですが、今年の夏にはお届けできる予定です。その日を楽しみにスタッフ一同開発に臨んでいますので、どうぞご期待ください。
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch. Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling,
Project Cars,
and a difficulty level that scales
it looks very similar to it, to be honest.
You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races.
No, I have
the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona.
The name of it, the one that
all DLC is included, with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system. From street racing to demolition derby. When Grid Autosport speeds on Nintendo Switch in summer 2019. Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again, for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring. The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
So Mortal Kombat 11 is coming to Switch.
Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over.
I've never thought about playing Mortal Kombat before.
Plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies.
Assassin's Creed?
Control both Yarnies on your own in single player.
Assassin's Creed 3 remastered.
Co-op. For some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
Remaster the first one, goddammit.
or
the actual
Assassin's Creed 3 remastered with revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system like most naming.
Like seriously. Those are the
set in the American Revolution. Explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence, usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th.
The original Final Fantasy VII?
Announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th.
Oh look,
we're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch.
Okay, what trailer do you have for us?
Once a classic, always a classic.
What are you gonna drop on this?
That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
You always pull something.
いかがでしたか？今回のダイレクトも残すところあとわずかですが、もう少しお付き合いください。次はこちらの映像です。
Warframe. That's Warframe. That has to be Warframe, right? That's a Warframe that's at least attacking him, I think.
This is way too anime. What on earth is this?
That's what I'm about to wonder.
Oh, Robopuffer.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What is that?
Why did you make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this.
Oh, it looks like it's a new lifestyle.
Now don't go dying.
Astro Chain.
Yeah, new IP. Ooh. Comes out in August. My god, such a wait.
ご覧いただいたのはプラチナゲームズさん開発の新作アクションゲームアストラルチェインです。バトルシーンでは2体のキャラクターが連携しながら戦っているように見えましたが、どのようなアクションが繰り広げられるのか楽しみですね。今後の続報をお待ちください。またプラチナゲームズさんといえば皆さんベヨネッタ3も気になっているかと思います。そちらも鋭意制作していますので続報をお楽しみに。さて次の映像が最後になります。ご覧ください。
Wait, what's going on? This what?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What? That was... What was that? I swore I saw who I thought I saw. Who the heck?
You're kidding.
The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening? Oh, Chain Chomp? Oh, come on. This is such a downgrade. This is such a downgrade from freaking Breath of the Wild. Come on.
No, it's alright. It is a remake of a very old game. They're just trying to keep it as similar to the original as possible, without it being essentially just the same game released. So it's not really much of a downgrade as much as it's just graphical upgrade for the original Link's Awakening.
1993年にゲームボーイで発売した「ゼルダの伝説夢を見る島」が任天堂スイッチで蘇ります。26年の時を経て新しく生まれ変わる本作にどうぞご期待ください。本日の放送は以上です。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
Wow, it's actually pretty awesome. And yeah, okay then. that was a direct. I'm liking it, to be honest. It's nice. There wasn't. As I expected, I'll admit, there wasn't too much that kind of was like, holy shit, I want this in my life. But I mean, Link's Awakening, that looks like a really cool idea. Not too sure about AC3 Remaster. Like I said, I kind of would have. I don't know. I think it would have been better if they'd done either the original Assassin's Creed or done the Ezio collection, because that got redone for. I think it was a remaster, but that got released on PS4. And I think it'd been better to have that because everyone adores the Ezio stuff. So probably done a lot
better. Alright, so that's been dealt with.
Finally a chance to play Mario Maker. I'll be shit at it.
I'll be honest, it'd be nice to play it again. What I want to do, since what I want to do right now is go and can they're still alive, of course they are. What I'll do, I want to do is go back and grab what I missed.
No,
like
I DQ Builders and DQ11S. Both of which I'll definitely want to check out. DQ Builders 2. Again, I'll need to play through the first DQ Builders before doing that, because I haven't done that yet. Again, interesting. Fire Emblem Europe. Okay. Video unavailable. Oh dear. No, well, it doesn't matter. I can just leave it on the video unavailable then. They end with announcing a remake of an old game. Shake my head. Yes, they do. To be fair, it's Nintendo. They love playing off the nostalgia train. I honestly don't blame them. I love the idea with Dragon Quest XI S. So
okay, now I want to see what this Smash
between
is
the
all about.
original 2D and the new 3D type elements, which I think is pretty cool. The ability to swap between those two. I mean, I've never played the really old Dragon Quest. I've only ever played the ones on like the PS2 and stuff like that. I didn't even get that far, but that's very interesting. As per usual, you could never expect a Pokemon announcement at this one. There'll be a direct for that eventually. So that's the hype one.
See, time to smash.
I know, right? Like,
okay, I had to see what.
100% phrasing.
So basically, April, June we'll be getting Joker then. Okay, roughly. Yeah. Then springtime we'll get Version 3.0 update, which who knows, which probably when he drops, he'll probably drop in that update.
Now, there's a lot coming for everything. I'm not too sure about a lot of the games. I'm just not too sure about. Just kind of like meh. Looks alright.
Yeah.
Might take a look at it if as a demo because I don't really care. That Damon looks alright.
That's kind of like my idea. Like, okay, yeah, demo. Okay, no demo. Okay, ignored.
AC3 remastered. Again, would have preferred if they'd done the first one or the Ezio collections. Those are what people feel most affinity with. I'd 100% go back to that. I've cleared all 4 of the first 4.
Wait, yep. Wait. Yes, I think I'm a Fire Emblem fan when I never played a Fire Emblem game in my life.
Wait, what?
DS said in the Discord chats in the general meeting, isn't ZG a Fire Emblem fan? I have never played a Fire Emblem game in my life.
No, he's just obsessed with a very specific character.
Yes, I am. You playing Smash 4 for that?
Naughty.
I mean, it's all about the assets, though.
Hold up real quick, let me just... No, you don't want that up, that's the Skyrim intermission screen. I forgot I based this off
Oof.
I'd forgotten I'd done that. Easiest way to cover this, if I can find it real quick, just have something other than a, this exists thing. Where's the original version of that GIF? The one with the background, I kind of need that. There it is.
Ooh, that Musharna is good.
There we go, that's better. We have something up now. on the screen at least. But no, yeah, I mean, genuinely, yes. No, everything's looking pretty sweet. Mario Maker returning, so that's pretty nice.
So basically, that's just basically confirms Wii U is dead.
Wii U was dead when the Wii U was still out.
What you're saying is the Wii U died when it was first released.
Pretty much, because it didn't market it very well.
Yeah, I can definitely say that.
I think I only found out the damn thing was just like a year after it came out.
I only knew it existed because of Smash Wii U. Mario, like literally, I think Mario Maker was literally the only main title that was literally on the Wii U that was actually keeping it somewhat alive. And now that it's coming to Switch, there is nothing on Wii U keeping the Wii U afloat anymore.
Nah, because everything else moved with the Switch as well.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time that Mario Maker was going to happen. It was going to happen eventually.
Yeah, no, the Nintendo know they have a dead system on their hands because they know they fucked up. They're aware of this. That's why they just kind of, when the Switch came out, they kind of moved everything from Wii U to the Switch almost immediately, or said it's coming, don't worry. There was almost no point in ever having a Wii U now, except for Virtual Console, because that's not on Switch yet.
Yeah.
Don't know if it ever will be.
But it'd be nice, like, fuck, dude, like, Mario Maker streams in the future. Let's go.
Oh God. Watch this. Watch them be trash.
Watch me get destroyed by level 1.1.
Level 1.1. Oh, wait a minute.
I'll be honest with you, dude. I am not a good. I am not good at platformers. I've never been very good at those.
Neither. I mean, I got through the new Super Mario Bros. Pretty easily, but besides that, it's a good like all the.
I've gotten through them. Well, not without my fair share of struggles.
I mean, the castles are sometimes a pain. Besides that, it's kind of like, it's Mario.
Yeah, it's like, okay, Smart Maker, yay!
No,
so like Smart Maker, there wasn't anything Splatoon wise, nothing at all.
There was not.
There was nothing about. They're not gonna say anything about Fortnite because Fortnite's not. It's just out. They're not. They have nothing else to do with it at that point.
They barely had anything to do with it in the first place.
I mean, they could have dropped the world with a Switch just to put salt in the wound. So it's like, yeah, so you want to swap consoles? Here's stats for the Switch, and here's Save the World. Like, fuck you too. That'd be the ultimate fuck you. Literally the ultimate fuck you right there.
I don't know what else to say, but it looks like a decent lineup, but a lot of it's just kind of like, not too fast. I kind of
basically
figured
that
would be the reaction there, though. Like, I don't know, directs are just kind of like, there's the odd thing that you get insanely hyped for, and everything else you're just kind of like, it's there.
Yeah, it's happened.
I mean, I'll say the numerous remaster. Oh, numerous. There was a couple of them look interesting. AC wasn't not fussed about. Fire Emblem Europe. I mean, doesn't look too bad. Although they got the colors wrong. Germany should be yellow and England should be red. But besides that,
yeah.
Link's Awakening. At least there's a chance to give that a go without emulating it, and in a new light without playing it on a. Oh god, essentially on a GBA. Oh god. It'll run a lot smoother as well, so that would be nice. Again, yeah. I would have preferred the AC ones but the older ones. DQ2, I need to play through DQB, the original one. I've got very barely into it. And DQ11S. Is it DQ10 that came out for?